Hi everyone, today video is about quotient rule. Now what is quotient rule? So quotient rule is to help you find the derivative when you have a function divided by a function. Let's say that u and v, u divided by v. And to find the derivative of u over v, we're going to have u dash times v minus u times v dash, and then we do that over v squared. Okay, pretty simple. Now I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to do psi of 2x divided by a of let's say I want to do 3x plus 1, something like that. Now I can see this is u and this is v. Now to find the derivative, so the question asks you to find dy over dx. So what you do, you're going to let u equal the top, let v equal the bottom. U is psi of 2x, v is e to the power of 3x plus 1 on the top. Then you will derive them individually. So u dash equal the derivative of psi become cos of 2x, and then you time by the derivative of 2x, which is 2. You rewrite that as 2 cos of 2x. Okay. And derivative of b dash. So e to the power of fx will be e to the power of the same thing, e to the power of 3x plus 1. And then you need to time by the derivative of the inside, which is derivative of 3x plus 1 is 3. So you're left with 3e 3x plus 1. All right, so what do we have here? So we're going to put in the formula. So dy on dx equal u dash times v minus u times v dash over v squared. So we sub it in. So, sorry. So u dash is this, v is this. So basically we cross multiply 2 cos 2x times 2 cos 2x times e to the power of 3x plus 1. Okay, then minus u times v dash, so u and v dash. So go this way now. So it's psi of 2x. And then we're going to times that by 3e 3x plus 1. Okay, over v squared. V squared is e to the power of 3x plus 1 square. Right. Now, what you do next is basically just simplify this. Here, see if you can take out a common factor on the top, and then you can. So e 3x plus 1, e 3x plus 1. I can take out a common factor, can I? So I have e to the power of 3x plus 1. Then inside the bracket, I'm going to have 2 cos 2x minus. So you have to trace the coefficient, and then you put to the front, and then side 2x. So I have 3 side 2x like that. Okay. Over e to the power of 3x plus 1 square is technically you squared twice the e 3x plus 1, right? So let me keep that. So e to the power of 3x plus 1, and then you times by e to the power of 3x plus 1. If you think about the square, I mean you write twice. The reason why I do that, because I can see there's a times here, they're all factorized, so I can actually cancel out one of them. So e to the x plus 1 is gone now. So what I left with is 2 cos of 2x minus 3 sine of 2x, and then over e to the power of 3x plus 1, and then I'm done. So the whole process is simplified, factorized to get the nicest answer possible. Okay. We're going to do another example. Let's say this time we want to do, now this time, let's say I want to do a square root graph, which square root, so x minus 1 or something, divided by, now let's say I want to do log a of x, something like that. So u and v. So u will be square root of x minus 1. V will be log a of x, right? So to find u dash, first of all, if a square root, you can make it into positive power, make it into x to the power of 1/2, and then you can derive this. So you would have 1/2 to the front, and then you write x minus 1 to the power of negative 1/2. You bring half to the front, take one to the top, and become 1/2 minus 1 negative 1/2, and you time by the derivative inside, which is just 1, right? And v dash equal the derivative of log e of x is just 1 over x. All right. Now, maybe this one I can write a half time 1. You don't have to write number 1. Just drop this one now. Okay. Now, the derivative will be, what do we say? We have u dash times v minus u times v dash over v squared. So u dash is this. So a half of x minus 1 to the power of negative a half, and then times v, which is log a of x, okay, minus u times v dash is this. U is x minus 1 to the power of a half times by 1 over x. And then we do that over v squared. V squared is log a of x, and then the whole thing square. Now, pretty much here is we done the formula. The next step is we just simplify this. And the problem is look a bit complicated here because you do have a negative power. And you can convert the positive power and then simplify, make them into one fraction. So how do we do this? First of all, x to the power of negative a half, I'm going to put that to the bottom to make it positive, and I'm going to convert to the third form. So this one here, so you can see 1/2, I write again, make it 1 over 2. And then x minus 1 to the power of negative 1/2, I can write that as x plus minus 1 to the power of 1/2 to the bottom, okay? And to make it to the power of 1/2, I can write that as square root of x minus 1. It looks nicer. And then I have log a of x here. And log a of x, when you times them, you can just put them on the top. So I just put log a of x on the top here. This one you look a bit neat than the other one. Then you do the same thing for this one, minus. So think about x minus 1 to the power of 1/2 is positive, so that's stay on the top. I'm going to make that square root of x minus 1 over x, like that, okay? And then over log a of x squared. Then what you do next is you're going to make them the same, basically the same denominator to cancel them out, to simplify them. So if I have 2 square root of x minus 1, I have x here. So what I do is on this side, I'm going to times by x, the opposite denominator. And on this side, I'm going to times by 2 of square root of x minus 1, like that. Okay? So what you're left with is you have x log a of x. You can make them the same denominator now. So write them as denominator is 2x times root of x minus 1. Okay. So x log a of x, you have it here, minus root of x minus 1 times 2 root x minus 1, the 2 right to the front, and root x minus 1 times root x minus 1, the root and the root we cancel out. We only have, it's go back to the original, which is x minus 1. Okay, and then you do, this is the whole thing on the top, then divided by log a of x squared. Then I pretty much simplify further. So on the top, if I expand that out, I have x log a of x minus 2x plus 2, right, over 2x square root of x minus 1. And because I divided by log a of x squared, so think about if I divide it by log a of x squared, then that is the same as times by 1 over that. So it's like reciprocal. So technically you can put the log a of x squared next to the denominator. So log a of x squared like that. And there you go. We convert that into one fraction nicely.